Guys, the health and care worker visa has been fantastic as a lot of people have managed to relocate to UK using this visa route. The question which people ask the most is this visa route still open? Are people still being hired? And the answer is yes. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the companies here in UK which is hiring senior care assistants and care assistants from overseas, and they're offering visa sponsorship. So do stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing with you all the details or all the information that you need to know and how you can apply to this company. The name of the company is Mina Care Services Limited, and they specialize in domiciliary care and live-in care. As a domiciliary carer, you'll be visiting clients in their homes. That is where you're going to be taking care of them, assisting them with activities of daily living, including feeding, grooming, administration of medication, just to mention a few. And if you are a live-in carer, you are going to be living with the client in their home and you'll be taking care of them in their home, which means as a live-in carer, you are basically looking after one client, whereas as a domiciliary carer, you look after several clients. So let us go to their website and see what they have on offer. In their website, they state that local and international recruitment. International recruitment simply means that they're hiring from overseas. As long as you are outside UK, they can hire you and they can offer you visa sponsorship. So they said that Mina Care Services Limited are recruiting senior care workers in line with skilled worker visa published by UK government. The following requirements are considered during recruitment and selection processes: the ability to speak English to the required minimum level and providing proof of the ability where required. Take note, guys, there are some countries which are exempt from taking Ielts English test or proving English proficiency as stated there, and these countries are stated in the following slide. They state that the applicant will not need to prove their knowledge of English if they are a national from a majority English speaking country, including Antigua, Barbuda, Australia, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Canada, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Uganda, Malta, New Zealand, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Zimbabwe, and the United States of America. So if you are from any of those countries, you don't need to prove your English proficiency. They go on to state that applicant have a valid COS. Mina Care Services will provide COS for an eligible job role issued by a Home Office approved employer authorized to sponsor the job in question under the shortage occupation code 6145. The applicant must be hired to attend to the personal care needs and comforts of the service users, etc. Take note, they said that there are no academic entry requirements for these jobs, although workers typically be 18 years of age and have some experience working in a care environment. You also need to be able to meet the maintenance requirements, whereby you should provide proof of funds, that is £1,270 in your bank account for at least 28 days before applying, which means this money is supposed to be in your account for 28 good days. And obviously they will do some background checks, DBS checks, criminal records, and so forth and so on. So below there you can see that there is a section for apply now, so I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you apply. They state that if the application is successful, as with other applicants under the health and care worker visa, social care workers will be able to move to UK with dependents, including any partner and children. When it comes to dependents, guys, I think I'm going to do a separate video on that. I don't think that any individual can now just bring their dependents to UK. There has to be a specific salary threshold, of which I'm going to discuss it with you guys when I do a video on bringing your dependents to UK, because there have been a lot of changes that you need to be aware of. They go on to state that For example, they must be able to show proof of funds to support themselves on the arrival. The applicant will need 285 for their partner, 315 for one child, and 200 for each additional child, in addition to their own maintenance funds, unless your employer is going to be sponsoring your visa or is going to be providing proof of funds on your behalf. So guys, you can go ahead and apply. The link is going to be in the description box. As for NIN, you do not fill for NIN because you don't have a national insurance number. Just state it's not applicable. So this is all that I wanted to share with you guys. Remember, I'm going to be sharing with you videos on a daily basis, and if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.